What up, folks? I am Root here with another Marvel Strike Force video. Yes, holla at your boy. Excited for this one because I was doing some resource theory crafting in the sense that I didn't want to spend all of it on Web Warriors, and I wanted to see at what lower stats how far they could carry. And I was super intrigued by McMole, so all the credit to him essentially with going in with gear tier 12 characters at level 75, I believe, or possibly higher. Mine are all gear tier, nope, let me rephrase that, level 75. Two of them are gear tier 14, two of them are 13, and one of them is 12. A few T4 investments as well, but for the most part I was curious to see how well they do, and this is what I got in store for you. So if we go ahead and play this video, where are we? There we go. As you can see, I actually went ahead and beat the first node, but unfortunately I was worried that my computer would freeze. So I recorded on my phone and haven't been able to upload it. So we are starting with one node, on the second node, and my total TCP power for my Web Warriors 419. Right, and as you can see here, these are the ones that I have identified as the better ones. And now it does require a little bit of focus. You can't go in and auto it. However, at one point you probably should, just due to time management. Going in and kind of collecting is what screwed me up with the second node, leaving one person shy. But anyway, without further ado, here you go. So this is just showcasing the team here and the order. But I was super curious to see how well they do, and to my surprise, they held. I was shocked at how well they did. I really hard targeted Emma Frost, and I love the speed advantage. You don't get that with symbiotes, so clearly Web Warriors are point ahead, and I have like a 650k symbiotes, but they just really couldn't hold their own at this stage, also due to timeout. But one of the biggest issues is special odds formula. If I'm sure, like me, we are in a big crunch for it. So again, I'm just trying to showcase what you could do if you are building them conservatively, because you are low on those resources. Now I can bring one person up to 14. Some have suggested OG Spider-Man. Again, we're gonna see. I'm contemplating Spider-Punk, but again, we'll see. Right at this stage, and what my alliance is doing currently, Doom 2 might add 30% only. So for now, this is what my team will carry, and all I need to contribute as my lines, and then I can slowly build them up to the team that they need to be. Whereas what am I talking about? Yeah, whereas with new teams coming out, again, you want to hoard your resources a bit, but just know that if these guys at 419 are doing really well, holding it, I mean, they're not quite crushing it, not bulldozing over. As you can tell, it is a little lower on the power damage side, but you'd be rest assured. So I'm going to skip ahead here, it's just not so that we don't bore you. We go right ahead. Again, at this point, I probably should have hit auto to speed things up, but this was my first time attacking this node with my Web Warriors. It was a few days since I got them up, just because we couldn't get to the bio nodes, and this is more of a blind reaction. It was just theory crafting in terms of turn order, kill order. Yeah, I would see other content creators, but it was mostly in the background while I'm doing other stuff. I didn't really pay too much attention, but it was a sweet ride. Again, my fudge up was not hitting auto soon enough, and letting myself time out. Right, that's my only disadvantage. Now going forward, I know what to do, and I will certainly hit auto at one point sooner, so that I get through the node much faster. Because with 35 seconds left, with the power on these tunes, yeah, I was only able to get one down. Right, and again, we'll skip forward the last 4 seconds. Phi Level, only tune standing. At this point, our raid was over in like 8 hours or so. So we got some raid energy with, I think, the maintenance package. So you know what? I said, for science, let's go ahead and continue spending, right, in order to see how far we can get to. And so I'm contemplating, you know, what to do. Yeah, let's just get it done, right? For science, spend the things, and we'll go in, kill the one tune again, get an extra turn, whatever, in terms of on-spawn energy, whoever wasn't full. I'm sure at that point, because I hit basic, they were probably all full energy. So, but again, I was just surprised at how well they did. Look at that, bulldozer, 7 seconds, bulldozing over a half-dead Phi Level, right? And now again, right, I said for science, let's spend some raid energy and try the boss node. Again, something I've never done with Web Warriors. I've killed it or half killed it or joined up killed it with my symbiotes, but never have I gone in, obviously, with Web Warriors. This is the first time. So I say, you know what? Let's go for it. Let's see what kind of damage I can do on this boss node. And this had me on the edge of my seats. I tell you not. All right. Literally the edge of my seat because of how shook I was against Doom. All right. Literally didn't know really how to play against this node with Web Warriors. So I figure let's just use some of my skill of knowing their kits. Again, you don't want to put too much time into reading the kits if you don't know them or waste that time on the raid. But with that said, I think one of the hardest parts that Web Warriors has to deal with is getting around taunts, especially on spawn taunts. It is hard to clear those attacks if you do it incorrectly. Luckily, I think it was, yeah, what is it? I was like, forget it. Let's just hit everybody. Right? Clear all positive effects. Right. Nope, that's right. Even though I messed up and forgot. But you can see I'm getting shook because I didn't know how to play this necessarily. I'm like, forget it. Let's just apply defense downs, and I'm concerned about getting stuck. But we went ahead and cleared that. I forget who got that assist. I will look into it though. I will look into it and get back to you. Okay. But now again, I'm like, oh geez, what's happening with Doom over there? I don't like Coulson. You know, he does some big AoE attacks. I figured let's slow him down. And at this point, you got to save that for Doom. Applying the ability block, yes, but he's still pretty beefy. Look how much time I've already spent just to get to first attack on Doom. And now I'm spending the entire time so far trying to take down this strength of this Doom because he's a beefy boy, right? And look, we snuck out. We almost we could have got screwed. I just saw that now, but we eked out. We just eked out a 50% turn, and I'm surprised the computer glitched that. So thank you for not recognizing that your boy was under 50% and yeah, giving him the advantage. I don't know what happened there, but we'll recap later. So again, I'm real shook thinking he's gonna speed up. He's gonna negate all the work I've been doing. I'm like, what's going on? What do I gotta do? What do I gotta do to take this guy down? Finally, he's getting more damage. I'm able to get a bit of speed up, right? Knowing that I didn't one-shot the previous node. I knew I wasn't gonna one-shot this one, but luckily I took him down. And there goes Doom. Still 12 people left. Almost 2.5 minutes to get to Doom and to kill him on the boss node with this 419 Web Warriors. Okay, 419k. So again, this is a doable node. You just might have to double tap it, maybe triple tap it. I don't know how weak they are. Maybe you just go in with your lane mates and you set it up, and or they set it up and you kill. But just know, okay, again, this is the point of this video. Again, this is not Doom 2.3, 2.2, 2.1. This is Doom 2.0. And a small enough web warriors will do fine. Get them all up to 75. They only have blue ISO level 1. Raider. It's like, I think, yeah, Raider, Ghost Spider, Raider, Skirmisher, Striker on Miles. So, again, now, what do you got to do to get around these taunts? Right? I'm trying my best to make sure that that Black Bolt doesn't completely annihilate us. You don't want our people getting into red. There's a lot of phantom glitches, so we got extremely lucky, okay, that it didn't take us out. I can't remember. I know we just shot this, but I may have lost Ghost Spider because I don't think she survives. I tell you that that's a dangerous Black Bolt. Dangerous Black Bolt. All right. Of course, Captain Sam even worse. At this point, I was actually contemplating whether or not just to quit out and see what my odds were like, see what energy was at. But again, luckily they healed beautifully up. Really lucky on that. Taking a bit of a beating. Time's going down. 30 seconds left. I'm just trying to kill Bishop because I don't like his counterattacks. They're not good at all for all the AoE that goes down. So I'm just trying to take him out. Maybe I should have gone a different route. You can tell me, share if you like. 14 seconds. I'm thinking, all right, let's just get it down. We'll be all right. But I'm like, should we go for it? Should we go for it? And there goes the Ghost Spider. All right. And maybe my greed cost me her. But essentially, right, if you're not too greedy, you can probably save her and come back when you have better energy. I'm probably going to go in with my symbiotes just for the kill or whatever. But this was more of a cool little video just to show you how well those guys are, what kind of damage we can do. So 12 million on the boss, so not too bad. Most important thing about all of it was that we got Doom down, and whoever wants to come in and play cleanup, because this is again a team sport, right? Team sport doesn't have to worry about that craziness. I hope you enjoy this video, right? This is my gift. Not, I mean, again, you could probably play this better than I did to ensure that you don't run out of time, and I encourage you to keep doing with that. But this is just a little PSA, FYI, that your tunes can get in there, right? Low level and do enough damage to sustain and keep you afloat while you continue to build them up. And if you're concerned about having them at a certain level before you get in, this is my video to you to show you that you don't necessarily need them at all of that level. You just have to at least get them to level 75 where they can get into Doom nodes. Even if you get them up there, I'm sure they are crushing it in whatever raids you're doing if you're at a lower level. But yeah, the power of web warriors in Doom 2.0. Take care, and yeah, stay classy, everyone. Remember, whatever you do in this game, you're right, okay? Point of it is just to have fun. And I hope this helped. Later, folks. Take it easy.